What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Judge of Lord Master Starscream. And look at that, I start on time, 10 o'clock, and I already have someone watching. I don't know who, but whoever it is, thank you for watching. Oh, and look who decides to join. I was about to say it's just going to be me tonight, and it's him.
I
Hey,
just
man.
got back from taking a lip hiss.
A lip hiss?
Yep.
Is that a Spanish word for you getting back? You got back from taking a I'm
No,
gonna shut
the
up. I don't want
lips.
to
I
say
think
the
it's
wrong
from
word.
I think the word for French is le.
Le pisse.
Yes.
Sorry about the squeaky noise. Le pisse. All right, this thing. Are you trying to teach me French right now? Because I
I don't
dropped the
fucking know.
French accent ever since 2017.
I don't fucking know.
Bruh. All right. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to send a couple of texts. I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna send a couple of texts, and I do have a video. I'm going to share tonight that I think everyone, even for those who watch my channel, should definitely watch. And also, I'm going to have to put a link. Hang on a minute. What the fuck? I don't even know who I'm texting anymore. My wife. What? There's so much going on. All right, let me copy my text. Send. All right, I'm gonna send a private text message to to the person I wanted to have on as a guest. Hold on a minute, and then we'll get into the news, and I'm going to share the video. Okay, now how about we check out the news?
No fucking know.
What? No?
Nothing.
Too much?
No,
That was childish?
just,
That was
like,
childish?
nah, bro.
All right. Who thinks that was childish? Me making a joke like that. Was I childish right there or no? Someone say just straight up. Please tell me. And don't worry, I will keep up with the chat. So we only have a little bit of Transformers news. Thank God this will be brief, and then we'll get on to the video, and then I think we'll figure out what else we could do from there. But anyways, and this morning via Cheffatron here on YouTube, he got the new Transformers Bumblebee movie, or SS89 Bumblebee movie Thundercracker, which is the Seeker I need for my Seeker collection. And I know Ruben needs to get my action figure of Starscream. But anyways, still looks good. Looks better in hand. What do you think of the Bumblebee movie Thundercracker?
That's good. I know it's just a straight repaint of the Starscream and a slight remold because of the head of Blitzwing, but it's still the same figure.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna say this. Yes, I criticized the figure at first in the CGI art, but looking at the in-hand photos, it looks a whole lot better. I kind of regret, and I like that it has some shiny gunmetal paint on it. So I do like that. What was that? Was that the cat, Ruben?
Nope.
Okay, I thought that was weird. All right, and we do have. Hang on, let me show off his head. Yeah, he does have Blitzwing's head, but that's accurate to the Bumblebee movie. And here's Soundwave, and we have the Bumblebee movie Soundwave, Thundercracker, and then the Earthrise Thundercracker over here to the far right. And they did use a darker blue for the Bumblebee movie one instead of a lighter. Here's the Tetra Jet mold. or mode, not mold, mode. Sorry. Looking pretty good. I definitely like all the white striping on it. It looks good.
Mhm.
Definitely a figure I'll try to hopefully get, because like I said, only for Studio Series. I'm only really gonna focus on the bowling movie figures since there's not that many, and I'd be spending less money. But yeah, that's about it for that. Hold on, I got a freaking thing on the back of my neck and it hurts like a son of a gun. I have no one to help me out with it. All right. Well, that's about it for that. And then we got some more images again of the Legacy Core Class Wave. And also for those who are wondering why I'm going fast, it's because I want to try to get to the video. So I will be burning through this news kind of fast, and we'll come back to it probably later. But anyways, we got the G2 Megatron, the repack of the Kingdom Optimus Prime, and the new Core Class Shockwave. There's the Megatron. I dig it. I got the bigger version, and I know Ruben said he was going to try to get this one.
Yeah, and Shockwave. I already got the Optimus Prime, which is still the worst core class figure.
And here's the Shockwave. Looking good, but every time I look at that chest design, it looks like freaking that the Prime Wars version. And these will be released. Hold on, I got an itch in my ear now. It doesn't say when. So, but hey, long story short, they're hitting the stores. So just keep your eye out.
I hope I could get Skywarp and Hot Rod soon.
Yeah. And also, we got, it looks like a new Transformers collaborative, Project Yellow, and I can't read that, but whatever. We got a new project going on. Long story short, and I'm pretty curious on what this is going to be. I have no idea what this figure is going to be, but someone did show off this image right here. I have no idea what this is, and I have no idea if this is something that's going to be playing a part in it. Okay, I don't know. But whoever posted that, shout out to you. But anyways, it looks like, I don't know what all this stuff is right here. Let me highlight it because you cannot see my mouse. I have no idea what all this stuff right here is about. So, yeah. And, or hang on, wait, at least, all this stuff right here, I have no idea because one has a mask or says mask, and Transformers Generations Project Yellow. It's going to be $44.99. So I have no idea what it is. I know it's not going to be the Back to the Future train that I've been waiting to see. So, but hey, there you go. There's the Transformers, or More Than Meets the Eye Transformers, the Autobot logo, collaborative with the big black and dark gray X in the background. And yeah, I think that's about it for some of the news. And real quick before, wait, you know what this, all right, there's some stock images. Okay, that's not really important. And for those who are wondering why I'm looking, it's because I'm operating the console and the screen share on another screen. So, but anyways, yeah, that's about it for the Transformers news on that side of things. And man, that was pretty fast. And hopefully we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. All right, let me check my messages. My phone will load. Did my phone die? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, I had to read the message. Give me a minute. Anyways, and real quick before we move on, is there any news for you on anything?
The only thing I got is 2 new NASCARs. I was planning to get like 4. But I was like, nah, 2 is better, and that's it.
Okay.
And before you're wondering what I got the Chase Elliott Napa Auto Parts diecast for Wave 13. I got the Alex Bowman Alley Wave 13.
Oh, okay. That's good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Since I already got 4 cars for Wave 13, now I'm just missing the 18, the Bubble Walls Dr. Pepper, which I already got that from my dad, alongside with the Chevy I've been looking for. Is a gold version, not the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to get them. I need to get that for myself. The DeWalt number 20. I think it had the Salute detailing, Eric Jones, the U.S. Air Force detailings, and the number 11. There's two versions of the sport clips. The one from modern and the one from throwback.
All
And
right.
also I can find the liquid color edition of that one because I need to get that. I don't know if should I open up the liquid color leave it or just leave it like that in the package. Well, in the blister
Yeah.
because I have like metallic colors.
Ah. Okay. Difficult decision. I see.
It's like the limited edition, like it's like
Yeah, it's
uh
rare.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Bakugan, like the Diamond Bakugan. Those are like
Yeah.
limited edition, hard to find.
All right.
Speaking of which, they still have the Platinum Dragonoid and the one by Rowlet. So if any, I think that someone already got that, or probably somebody
Took it.
or still there. But if anyone want to go there and get it, go right ahead. I already got one for myself. I'm just trying to find the rest of the diamonds. Even my combiners that I need for the Taste the Rainbow motherfucker Vela combiner.
Oh my gosh.
And
Bruh.
and you already know what I'm talking about, Starscream.
Yeah, I got you. But oh
I,
my gosh.
I still need to get the 7-pack, the golden Veloc.
Yeah.
It's still on Amazon for some reason, but the price is not even low. I
Who's being childish now? I'm
hope
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
they
All
lower
right.
the price soon so I can get it.
Yeah. All right. Uh, all right. I'm going to be sharing a video real quick, and I want for those who are watching, I want to make sure if everyone is ready because I want to make sure who's watching and all that. But if you don't want to comment, that I'm going to give it at least a couple minutes because the stream will be delayed. So whoever's ready, just say you're ready, and I will get ready to start. I'm going to get my screen share ready because and all right, let me get ready to do this.
And what video are you gonna show?
Oh, I'm going to share a little bit of a message from my new friend. He told me to share the message. We ain't going to go too much into it tonight, but well, actually, I'm only going to share this, and we're going to move on from that because I'm going to say this. I'm not good at giving out my words myself, and plus, I know there's some people who are watching my stream. I ain't going to say who. And by the way, Ninja Master, if you're watching, don't worry, you're not one of them. I'm just talking about other individuals like trolls and stuff. But anyways, so and also, hold on a minute, let me make sure which one I'm screen sharing because I had to save two timestamps here, and I don't know which one's which. So I'm a little confused right now. Hold on a minute. Which one's which?
Damn, I still need to find the Cobra bats.
Bruh. Which one? I think
For the
it's on.
classified series.
Ah. All right, hold on. All right, give me a minute. Hold on before I screen share because I think I mixed them up. Hold on. I think I messed it up. I have to make
Oh,
sure
I
which
found
one's
the
which.
PS4 Spider-Man for $75. The action figure,
Yeah.
not the actual game.
Bruh.
Although I would like to have that in my collection.
I lost my spot.
You lost it?
Well, I mean, I had my top two timestamps saved for a good reason. Hold on.
Hmm.
Mm, Hold on a
Still
minute.
can't find the
Okay.
Disney cars I'm looking for. That's kind of horseshit.
All right. Before we begin, I'm going to ask, since I was hoping to, I don't know if TF Geek will be able to join, but I ain't going to get into it later on during the stream. But anyways, I'm going to ask you, Ruben, you personally, do you think the Transformers community is getting really toxic lately? Like, way over the board type stuff, in your
Well,
opinion?
I
And
don't
this your
talk up
opinion?
to the,
And
but I don't talk much about the Transformer
Oh, go ahead.
community because it's not my problem. Because I'm doing my own horse shit at the moment.
Yeah, I got you, but
But after what you told me, yeah, it's gone to
I
hell.
got you. All right, and okay, that's a good enough answer. And
Ooh, I
do
just
you
found
think
something.
that us as a nice? And do you think us as a Transformers community and us as a people, we should respect other people's decisions a lot more?
Yes, and plus,
Like on,
the Transformers community need to stop all the dramatic bullcrap because it's giving me a terrible, massive migraine, and I hate drama. This makes me sick.
I agree, and plus it's all. I hear it's been taking the lives of quite a lot of people out there, and it's kind of become a a big thing, and also it drives because me and you struggle with depression, right?
Oh, I'm still struggling with depression because I'm still banned from Apex.
Oh my god, dang.
Well,
Yeah,
depression, insanity. No, that I think those are the only two I have.
hey, you ain't the only one that used to struggle with all that. The only thing I struggle with is freaking drama at this point.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
and
struggle with
drama.
depression anymore.
That's good,
Oh
and you're
yeah.
welcome. You owe me for it.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's also yes, it's because of you, and also if you're watching, thank you for being there for me, babe. But anyways, but yeah, and I will agree on you, Ruben, because you have got me through a lot of bullcrap during last year, and also at something that kind of happened, or that pretty much happened
Yes.
a couple months ago that I won't go into. So yeah, I do thank you for all that. But anyways, I kind of ramble on good enough. So I'm gonna share this real quick, and I hope my I'm gonna go and take us out of the picture, and I'm going to put myself on mute. That way, there's no interference. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to. And for those who are watching right now, I want people to listen to this. I really want, because this message has to be shared, and if you ain't gonna share it, that's fine. But I just want to put this out there. This message needs to be heard by everybody, even the people I know. Even if
And
you never get involved. Oh, go ahead, Ruben.
y'all better fucking do what he said, or I will hunt you down in Overwatch. I will
Yeah.
gravity slam you down.
Oh yes. Don't
At
mess with
Sigma.
Sigma balls. Oh my god. All right, I better stop being. I
I was
think
gonna
I
say that, but okay.
better. I better stop being childish because I made a promise to someone I would stop. All right. But anyways, like I said, watch this video. I have 2 timestamps saved because, like I said, and for those who I deal with on a daily basis, this video is the video for you. Even if you're struggling with someone, this right here is the video for you. I was part of the live stream yesterday. So, like I said, and with that out of the way, I'm going to go and mute real quick. And then after this, so I'm going to put us both on mute. So just listen to this. And if anyone has any questions, go ahead and ask or either private message me. Here we go.
Just for emphasis sake. This is something that has been going on for decades. This has taken the lives of children and adults, men and women. The actions that you display towards another living, breathing human being to cause them to take their life before it's even seen appalls me. Now, again, I'm not going to say I'm a saint because I'm not. But Mama didn't raise no fool. She taught me to be kind. She taught me to kill them with kindness. She taught me respect. She taught me compassion. She taught me how to be a human. That is why, even though my relatives have forced me into the position of being a full-time caretaker for both my late mother and my current father, or my dad, throughout everything that I've endured, I've always been kind. Yeah, you may push me. Yes, I may say or do things that I don't mean. Yeah, I get hostile. Surprising, right? No, because everyone's capable of it. we protect what we care about the most, whether it be people, interests, or ourself, anything. It does not matter. You have one life. And as someone who has contemplated and even attempted to commit suicide more than one time in the last decade, it's a dark place to be.
Yes.
It is not a place that anyone should ever be. It is not one that I would want my worst enemy to be in. I believe in the good and kindness of every single person on this earth, be you just an everyday average Joe, a criminal, whatever it is you are, whatever it is you did, doesn't matter. You're here. Your action today defines your character now. Stop the trolling.
Your past does not matter.
Stop the trolling. Stop.
Exactly.
Don't even stop the trolling. Stop the cyberbullying. Stop the harassment. Stop the abuse. Because it is all damaging to mental health. It is all damaging to every single human on this planet. Spread this video.
Yes.
Spread this message. Let it be heard. Because if we are a community, this needs to show that everyone can agree. We need to start acting like one.
One world, one people.
Yes. Okay. And with that, I have a little bit more real quick, and I'm gonna stop screen sharing just for a couple of seconds because I have to find my other timestamp. And I'm sure there's some people out there that needed to hear that. I don't know about you, Ruben. I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, hold on. There's someone backstage. Oh, yep. I got.
Oh, TF Geek.
Yeah. Hey, TF Geek. Sorry, I guess you might have missed the little video. I guess you might have missed the little video I was playing.
No, I heard you say that you were going to mute yourself, and no, I watched it.
Oh. Right,
I wanted to wait until it was done before I came in.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 sec. Let me get my other timestamp. But go ahead and talk if you want to. Just give me a sec.
So how's it going, TF Geek, my boy?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, I got it. I had my TV turned up because I had to get my timestamp. All right, I got one last clip to share, and I'm going to say this: COVID, hang on, the big V, as people call it. I can't say the word on here because I think I'll probably get in trouble for it. Do you know what really made everyone see that mental health was a big thing? Like, do you know what the one thing was that made people see it was a thing? What was it?
Let's see.
Do you know, Ruben?
The death, the suicide of the children and adults.
Well, actually, I don't. Nope. Believe it or not, it was actually the pandemic that actually made awareness of it. So I'm going to share this last clip real quick.
Oh, so it's the damn thing fault then, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Because I want to say it.
God dang it. Sorry, man. Hold on. I got just hold on. Just undo this when this clip is done, and then we'll continue talking because I want everyone to see this. So, all right. This is the last clip. The big one right here. So I'm gonna full screen real quick, and if anyone has any questions, definitely feel free to ask in the comments or anything like that for those who are watching. So let's do this.
I'm not going to say that they're beyond help, but they're going to need a lot of it.
think yes.
Remember what has happened here today. This goes for everyone. Don't just brush this aside. Rewatch
Yes,
this video.
please
The
don't.
next time you decide to blatantly attack or target someone, watch this video. The next time you are subjugated to being targeted and or attacked, watch this video. Because this
Thank you
is
for the hug.
basically the staple. This is a beacon to light this darkest hour for the community as a whole, for people as a whole.
Yes.
Keep in mind, it took a fucking pandemic to make awareness to mental health. Everything is tied to mental health. So the next time you want to pick at me or someone for posting a story about saying, oh, we can't do it anymore, wait until it's your turn. Wait until you're at that low and you try to say this to a parent, or you try to say this to one of your best friends, or you go on Instagram, or you go on Facebook. Wait for the feedback. Watch someone talk shit about you and see how you feel. With all that being said,
Yes. All right, that's about it for that. And I'm gonna, if you guys want to unmute, you guys can definitely go ahead and do so.
Bubble Boy.
You guys can come out of the shadows. Bubble Boy, indeed.
Yes.
And
dude, it's
well,
not the Transformer
while I'm
community
waiting
going
on
to hell right now.
TF,
Okay. Oh, para mí, gracias.
okay, we.
Hold on a minute.
Huh?
I'm drinking
All
some
right, what?
Gatorade.
All right, go ahead and share. And I'm. Go ahead. Oh, anyways, all right. Anyways, what did you guys think? And if there's anything you guys would like to add or anything like that.
Oh,
And
great
I don't
topic.
know. I don't know.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I was part of the live stream, and he said spread the word. So I touched on it briefly yesterday, and I thought, since he said share the video, I decided to just share it on my stream and get it out there because he wants the word to be out there. But I'll say this: he's definitely a good guy. I've known him since 2018, but we barely even talked since then. So. Yeah, and he's been dealing with a lot of stuff, and recently someone made a fan-made thing or something like that, and I guess forged a message or something like that. I don't know the details, but someone basically accused him of calling two people, I won't say the names, but called two people the N-word, believe it or not. So I'm going to say this, I know that we deal with trolls and all that, but I do agree it does have to stop, because I talked to him this evening, and it feels like it's just, I don't know how you guys feel, but it feels like it's just a constant war between G1 fans and Bayverse fans, and I'm sure there's something else I might be missing, but what do you guys think? Do you think it's just a constant war and no one is just respecting other people's decisions? Because that's a part of it also. I feel like a lot of people out there don't respect each other's decisions. But what do you guys think in your guys' opinion?
Yeah, I think that's part of it, is that there's a constant struggle to find a common ground amongst the Transformers fans.
Yeah, I agree. It's sad. I hate people fighting like this. I really do, and I hate the drama. And pretty much, and Otto did say that if he always felt like the Transformers community is getting way too toxic, and it is constantly getting worse. Personally, I never saw it that way, but I kind of started to agree with him over time. And this ain't gonna make me stop collecting Transformers. It's not. But But like I said, I am on restraint right now because someone is teaching me to save my money and also told me to save my money. So I'm currently doing that. But I'm just saying, just because all this drama is going on, it's not going to make me stop doing what I love.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, I just cannot handle the drama. And long story short, I did post a couple of videos on TikTok, and I ended up getting drama. I won't say the individuals' names because they don't need to be mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying this. I do feel bad if you guys, for the ones that, or excuse me, for the ones who watch my TikTok are also watching my channel. I do feel really bad that you kind of feel that way for just not wanting to hear the truth. And believe me, I was one of them, because during some of my or some of the people I was related to in the past, I kind of did not want to hear the truth about some things, and it kind of got me upset because I did not want to hear it. And over time, it turns out every time I got upset, it turns out I just never wanted to hear the truth. So I kind of got a little bit better over time, and I'm starting to hear the truth a lot more. And that's why ever since starting last March, due to some issues that happened that month, I won't say what happened on that month. If anyone wants to know, you have to private message me, because I will not share it on the platform. But like I said, I know a lot of people out there cannot stand any kind of toxic type behavior like that. And believe me, I can't either. And I do know some people that think that mental illness and depression and anxiety is not a thing. But I'm going to have to say this. And if you guys want to say something, go right ahead. But I'm going to say this. For those who think that, I'm sorry, but you're the liar. I'm just going to, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm really not afraid to say it anymore. You're just the liar. And that it's just that simple, because mental illness, depression, anxiety is a thing. I lived with my sister for almost 3 years, and I lived with my sister for almost 3 years, and I saw it. My dad struggled with very bad anger issues. I struggled with it myself at the time, but I learned to overcome it ever since last March, and then now I'm in a better relationship with somebody. I really gotten a whole lot better over time, but I'm just saying, depression, anxiety is a thing. Whether you want to admit it or not, it is a thing. And look what it did to a lot of people. And I don't know if there's anything you guys want to mention, because I kind of rambled on.
No, that's all true. I went through it when I was a kid. I went through anxiety-inducing depression when I was a kid.
And I will say this: I do feel
I went through a very deep depression when I was just still a kid, because I was in that was a very dark time for me when I went through that depression.
Sheesh.
I had suicidal thoughts. I'm not afraid to come out and say it now. I had suicidal thoughts and everything.
I did too. You ain't the only one. I literally had the same thing. And same for autocorrect primer. Same for a lot of other people. That is part of my channel. I struggle with it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm really not afraid to admit it. And like I said, I've been doing a whole lot better. I don't have those thoughts anymore, and I'm happy about that. But it's just if it's just a bad time for me, like if something really serious happened, that's when I really need someone the most. And that's why I usually try to talk to people much as possible. But anyways, like I said, it's a thing, and I did say straight out on that live stream that the trolls are just nothing. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but they're nothing but sick fucks. Because one, they literally, I've seen a lot of people in my life that never made it out of it. Long story, because they let the haters, I should say, get the better of them, if that makes sense. Because they believe the haters. Yeah. And I gotta say this, and this goes for everybody. And also, I'm also gonna, excuse me, I lost my words. For those who do stuff like that, especially for me, and also even the ones that are watching my channel, because I know there's 2 viewers watching. I'm gonna say this and believe me, I was one of these type of guys. I was. I did a lot of stupid stuff in my past that got me that I thought could make my feel a whole lot better. Did it work? It kind of did, but in the end, it brought me a lot of pain. Did I stop over time? Yes, I did. I stopped because I learned not to listen to the haters, and I just had my own opinions on things. And what I'm going to say this for the people out there that are watching, and I know I said this in one of my old videos, but I'm going to bring this up now. For those who think destroying like any kind of like bullying or anything like that, like I'm trying to think of the word, but like bullying is not nice. If you mess with the wrong person, you're just probably going to end up hurting them because you don't know if they struggle with depravity or what they actually deal with on a daily basis. And I was one of them. I admit I was one of them because I had a very rough life back then. And I kind of still struggle with it still to this day. But is it that bad? No, it's not that bad. Why? Because I know I have people out there that care and love for me or that care about me and they love me. And I'm happy about that. And it gets me through it every day. That's how I wake up every morning. I wake up every morning knowing that I have people out there that are never going to turn their back on me, like you guys. And I do thank you guys for always being there. And also joining my streams and all that. But anyways, like I said, like doing stuff behind other people's backs is pretty much the same thing. You're just hurting, like, for example, in relationships, if you end up doing something behind someone's back, you're hurting the one that you care about because you don't know what they really struggle with. That kind of thing. And I don't tolerate people like that. I really don't. I never tolerated it then, and I don't tolerate it now. Even though I did the same crap back then, like I said, I regret it, and I learned to be better over time. And that's what autocorrect primer says. And I'll read that comment. I'll read that comment in it. Autocorrect primer says this: we strive to be better in life. And I always took those words, and that's what got me through a lot of stuff. And hold on. Hey, Barlicious, how you doing? I'm 44. Hold on, wait.
I can read it if you want.
I had to read that comment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want to, go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Go ahead.
I think. Okay. I think it'll help Balicious if you don't mind if I read your comment out loud. He says he's 44, or
yeah,
to
go
you,
ahead.
Lord Scream. Yeah, he's saying we can keep on keeping on. Yeah, so he's basically saying keep on going no matter what the haters say. I hope that's what you mean by Balicious.
Yeah, and like I said, that I let the haters get the best of me. I let people bring me down in the past, and I cannot handle it. I just can't.
Same here.
I lost a lot of friends because of it. I lost 3 relationships because of it. Literally 3 that because of my depression and anxiety I struggled with. And I couldn't and I felt like no one was there for me. And literally that can also be a relationship too. Because I seen it firsthand, literally. But do I struggle? Like I said, do I struggle with it now? No, I do not. Because, like I said, due to some events in March that like I said, I will not go to on here. I got better. It made me realize what I was becoming. I saw the person that I was, and like I said, I came out a better person, and I'm actually happy about that. And I'm sure we all did stupid stuff in our past that we regret, and no one has to share, and I'm not expecting nobody to share. But like I said, like I said, people can call me a liar all they want. They could doubt me all they want. But in the end, the people that I know, love with all my heart and soul, whether it's friends, family, or relationships. And if it comes down to it, no one actually believes that I struggle with depression, I'm not afraid to cut people out of my life. I'm really not, because like what Otto, I think it was Otto, I could be wrong, but he did say that the people that, if you struggle with depression or anything like that, and no one is willing to help you on it or believe you, does not deserve to be in your life. You just might as well cut them off right then and there. And I'm happy, like with you, Ruben, TF Geek, Ninja Master, and countless other people that watch my channel that actually support me. I'm glad you guys are always there no matter what, even through my darkest hours. And to the trolls, I'm sorry, but this isn't going to work. You guys are just being childish. You guys are just really touchy, if that's the right word I'm looking for. And like the slightest thing people say about your Transformers, like he did TFA, that's the guy who that was doing that video or doing the live. He says that on TFW 2005 on the forums, I think there's a lot of war type stuff going on, because no matter what people say, like if someone says I like G1 better than the Bayverse, or I like the Bayverse better than the G1, then that's where it really gets toxic. If I'm not and after thinking about it, I honestly now do think that a lot of it is coming from the Bayverse fans and the G1 fans. And I will say this, there's a way to get around that. And I always said this, and I always say this to the people that are around me. Respect each other's opinions. If you don't like I said, for example, if Ruben does not like the Bayverse, he doesn't like the Bayverse. If he likes G1, then he likes G1. But hey, he likes Transformers. I ain't gonna question like that's a stupid opinion. I ain't gonna do all that. And like you, TF, you don't collect the Bayverse Transformers figures anymore. You collect like the new G1 stuff and the Beast Wars stuff. I respect that. I ain't gonna tell you what to collect and what not to collect, because that's what you want to do. You do you. And that's the best thing about this platform, and also TFA's platform. We all respect each other's decisions. I will respect each other's decisions today and until the day I'm not here walking on this earth anymore. I will always respect each other's decisions. And also for those who are out there, and gotta hit the sack. Peace. Peace out, Biolicious. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you.
Take care, friend.
And take care, man. It's good to see you. But like I said, I'm not just gonna sit here and let the trolls just bring me down and all that, because hey, that's all they want, is just to bring people down and just put people in depression and try to ruin our favorite brand. And all right, I just heard that weird noise again. I don't know what that was. Hang on a minute. Ruben, did you hear like a bling noise or something like that?
Nope.
Okay, then I guess it might have been my headset. But anyways. Huh?
Probably it's on your
side. Anyways,
or
and yeah, I think it was my headset, but it's all right. Anyways, like I said, I love the people that are in my life right now, and I love the people that are on here. And also for those who also say that, oh, you need, and Ruben, correct me if I'm wrong. You need to tell me if this is something that you also deal with. But a lot of people around me have been telling me that you have to have local friends and all that stuff. Do you ever get that from your mom or anything like that, if you want to say?
No, never. No one ever told me about that. But mostly some people, well, some assholes, McGee, called me the N-word years ago. It's like, seriously, do you see me? I'm black. I'm not. I'm somewhat tan.
You're Mexican. Long story short.
Yes. Even this little dickweed say, "Oh, go to Crumpa." Do me a favor, you little chode up a squirrel. Go fucking touch some grass. This is the reason why your parent doesn't love you. Freaking
All right.
tool like a rat.
And I will say this. For those who are out there saying that you need local friends and all that, okay, I get it. In some cases, yes, you do need local friends. I respect that. But in my opinion, and there was a little thing released from the bowling movie. I should have looked this up. I don't think I have it on the, well, actually, I think I have it on my Instagram, but I'm not sure. But there was a little, when the bowling movie came out, there was a little thing that was released, like a little poster type thing with Bumblebee standing right in front of Charlie, and the caption said, "Friends come in all shapes and sizes," or something like that. I'm sure I messed up the saying, and if I did, I do apologize. And I take that saying like, yes, friends do come in all shapes and sizes. It could either come from local friendship or in person or even over the internet. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, hey, I don't have friends locally, even though I would like to, but hey, I'm happy with what I have right now, until someone tells me otherwise. But like I said, you don't have to have local friends if you don't want to, but if you have to, hey, I respect that opinion. I will always respect that. Like I said, but like I said, I'm just saying this. You guys are the best people I actually met here on YouTube, even if it was through. Well, actually, I never really started doing live streams until I came onto Otto's channel. But ever since I joined Otto, hey, it's because of Otto. I met you, Ruben. I met you, TFA1024-THE TF, and I'm happy I met you guys because you guys are really good people.
Yep.
And I will say this, and if it's one thing I learned over the years, and this goes to everybody, and after this, I'm going to let you guys speak because I don't know, because I keep rambling on and I don't want to keep rambling on. I have to give someone else a chance to speak. But I'll say this. Even in person, it is always hard to find people or some really good friends, because for me, I had people that stabbed me in the back. I had people even in relationships. I had people that cheat on me that said they wanted to be in a relationship with me. It was not cool. It put me in even more depression than it made me happy. It didn't. I was depressed for months, almost years, when I really started. But hey, like I said, it's really hard to find friends in person. It's hard, especially if, like, for example, we like Transformers and all that. It's not easy finding people that's close, that likes Transformers, or hey, like for me, I like Transformers. Ninja Master likes Transformers. We both like video games. Video games are, well, I guess pretty much our number one thing. I could be wrong, but
True.
So, like I said, it's hard to find. I got lucky. I only got lucky with one person. And if you're watching, thank you. Like I said, I only got lucky with one person, and that it's rare something like that could even happen. Like meeting someone with the same interests. And I'm sure you guys can agree. And if I'm not mistaken, TFN you said it was hard to find friends with the same interests, like with Transformers and all that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, and it always is. I honestly feel like there's, not just with my love of Transformers, but things that I enjoy in general. I feel like there's hardly anybody where I live that has the same interests that I do.
Exactly, and that right there, that's a sad thing. I admit that is a sad thing right there. It's hard to find people like that. I'm not going to deny it. I'm never going to deny it. And like I said, even like Ruben, you struggle with depression. All of us here, we struggle with depression. And I said this before in my live stream, or one of my old live streams. I'll say this. For those who are out there who struggle with depression, if you don't think you can fight it on your own, you're wrong. You are so wrong. Because here's the thing. a lot of people, normal people or people that don't struggle with depression or any type of mental disabilities or anything like that, a lot of people like that don't understand people like us. They don't. And that's why, like, and this is how I think of it. Like, there was that saying, women understand what other women are going through. I kind of never understood it like that. And then over time, I took it like this. Women know what other women are going through. Guys know what other guys are going through. And depressed people know what depressed people are going through, and so on and so forth. So that's the thing with us. And like as Ruben likes to call us, the loony bin. Is that what you like to call us? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so. I mean, not sure. I don't remember.
You're laughing. That's what it is. You called us the loony bin. Hey.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, you're gonna. You. It's all right. It's all right. But hey, like, it's because of you guys. It's because of Otto. If it wasn't for Otto, I'm sure we would probably be in some dark places right now. Like, we probably wouldn't have met each other, and also, who knows, we probably wouldn't been doing live streams, and also,
yep.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'll say this: depressed people, they cannot fight their depression on. Bruh. Anyways. Yeah. Depressed people cannot fight their depression on their own. They can try, but in the end, it may work on rare occasions, but in the end, it's not going to work on a lot of people. It just makes things worse. And I dealt with that. I denied a lot of help from people, and I will admit this: Otto was one of them. My relationships was 100% a lot of it, even family members. I denied help because I felt like if I asked for help, I was asking too much of people. That's how I felt over the years. And I finally learned to start opening up quite recently. Like I said, starting last March, I started opening up to people and started asking for help and all that. And for the people who are helping me, I thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for helping me. And also, still to this day, I wish Otto was back to doing live streams, but still keep in prayer for him because he's still struggling with COVID, from what I hear.
Here.
Yeah, and like I said, like I said, I already said this, but depressed people, they can't fight their depression on their own. And here's how I think of it: since depressed people know what other depressed people are going through, when we all come together, we learn to fight it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
stronger united, weaker divided.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it. I like that. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Just came out of the top of my head.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one, man. That was.
Thank you.
I give you no problem. But I don't think there's anything else I could say right now, unless there's something else you guys would like to mention or bring up, and also how you.
I would like to say something.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's more than the Transformer community is toxic. There's like other communities is living in hell right now. Like Overwatch, like trust me, it's a living hellhole. It's so toxic. From the community, even the players.
Hey, all video game players are like that. Even video game players are toxic.
My sister told me a story. Well, she told me like years ago. Even still today, she told me she used to play League of Legends. Long story short, she's not probably gonna play it anymore because it's so toxicity. There's like a bunch of people who like doesn't know how to do their job or anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got you.
Trust me, every community is so toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really a bunch of toxic community. Like, jeez, even banned from that game.
I got you on that.
But it's not my fault. feel my teammates are so useless. I have to call them dead asses. What do you want me to do? Tell them great job? You did your best? No, you're useless. You can't do your job. Don't leave me here to die. I am not like a damn test dummy.
All right. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Is there anything else that you would like to bring up?
Yes. Also, stop with the harassing a bunch of people. And hell, I lost most of my friends. Even I lost a good friend of mine. Uh, may God rest in peace on her soul. She's a good YouTuber who makes music. Sheila, I miss you so much. I was
All
friend with
right.
her brother. Even I was friend with the other guy. I think his name was. I think his YouTube channel or his Google Plus. Yes, it used to be Google Plus a long time ago. I think it was his name is David. He's a good friend. Everyone I agreed. I mean, I'm good with friends. May God rest soul on Sheila. I miss her so much.
Hmm.
All right.
Pretty much that's it.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, and may she rest in peace also. And is there anything you'd like to bring up, TFN Geek?
Only that that video speaks volumes to my own that the Transformers Addict did. That video speaks volumes to me about my own experiences. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I
I
took uh, blatant harassment from other Transformers fans and collectors on the internet. Here on YouTube,
oh yeah.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
and yeah, one of them, he actually, even though he kept typing messages to me, he used all capitalized letters. And on the internet that all capital letters means that the person's yelling at you.
Yeah.
This guy yelled at me, and what he told me, you know what it did? It made me actually scared of him.
And also, I'll just say this: you don't have to share if you don't want to on what it was, but if you want to, you can. But like I
Yeah.
said, you don't have to.
Oh no,
So
I
go
want
ahead.
to. Yeah, the reason
All
he
right.
yelled at me like that was because this other Transformers collector I had upset him, and when I was apologizing on the live stream, this other guy told me to back off and not try and use the live stream as an apology, even though the live stream was the only chance I had of apologizing to this other collector because he severed all ties with me. He told me he wanted nothing. He told me to back off and leave him alone.
Uh, mm-mm.
No, and so this other collector told me to do the same, aiming that there was no excuse for trying to use someone else's live stream to apologize to them.
Oh yeah, I could be wrong, but I think I know who you're talking about, but I ain't gonna say who.
I know, I
Because
don't want to say names either because I don't want anything to come back.
yeah, and I like I said, I like for people to remain anonymous. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think Otto told me something about that. But yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna name names.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, this other collector, he made me feel uncomfortable and comfortable to be around. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and
But the
yeah,
reason, but what led to it all is a problem that is another problem that in the Transformers community you often don't see it until it affects you the way it affected me with harassment and being yelled at, which is that another problem in the Transformers community. I actually took some training at work to prevent this from happening. I had to take an anti-harassment training course at my job this last week, and one of the problems in the Transformers
mm,
community, in groups is what they're known as. Where certain individuals set up their own group, and everyone else
yeah,
they either accept or reject from their from their own group, and that's what these Transformers fans did. I tried to see if they would accept me inside their in group, and they told me as straightforward and forward as possible that they didn't want to accept me.
Ugh. Mm-mm.
Yep. And so, yeah, I thought that I could have been friends with them, but after what happened, I realized that no, they were just they weren't all they were cracked up to be. 'Cause what drew me to them was that sometimes they would like have their own blogs. I was on one until they kicked me out.
Yeah.
And the reason they kicked me out is this one collector who I offended by accident, and when I tried to apologize, he basically threw me out instead of accepting my apology.
And that's another thing. And that's another thing right there. People don't think sorry or anything like that is a thing anymore.
No.
And I hate that.
Oh yeah. But what drew me to this one group of Transformers fans was they do stuff like say, we accept everyone into our groups, and when I tried to join, they said they basically said no way. And what drew me to them in the first place, unfortunately, was what they do inside their own in-group is they do stuff to each other like, oh, I'll buy this Transformers figure for you if you can pay me for it, or I'll buy this one for you and you can have this Transformer. Would you like to trade this one? And I was enticed into thinking that it was something enjoyable, but it turned out to be something that was too good to be true.
Yeah. That's how some things are, especially when they show their true colors. And that, that's something I really do hate.
Oh yeah. When this one group of Transformers fans showed their true colors to me, they were a bunch of snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was, when I tried, I admit I screwed up. I screwed up with them a little bit, but when I tried to apologize and make up for it, they refused. So I realized, well, if they can't accept an apology, they're not worth it anymore.
Exactly. That right there. That's a good way of putting it right there. That's true. Because like, if no one's going to accept your apology or anything like that, then they just don't deserve to be part of your life or something like that.
Yeah. So I basically, as it says in the Bible, I washed my hands of them by unsubscribing from their YouTube channels and rejecting them ignoring them the same way they decided to intentionally ignore me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how I felt too.
Yeah. This one group of fans, they even tested my friendship with Autocorrect Primer for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how toxic this group of Transformers fans was to me.
Yeah, and like I said, and I know I keep saying it, I definitely know these individuals, I know who you are talking about, and I do agree they are pretty much being, as Ninja Master would say, you're being childish and all that. And I agree, those type of people, they're just being childish, and I just can't handle people like that. Like I said, straight up, I cannot handle people like that. Mm-hmm. And especially, even though Otto's not gone and I'm kind of like taking the reins a little bit until his return, I'll just say this. That is right here. This is the best part about our community. Like, who cares about, I don't want to say it like this, but who cares about their community? Our community is awesome because, I mean, hey, we respect each other's opinions, and we don't, even though if we, like, for example, even if we get offensive, like sometimes I can get a little offensive to Ruben, even though it's a joke. In the end, I do apologize for him, but still, he always knows it's a joke. But it depends. depends how far I take it. Because if it gets really serious, he'll just straight out tell me to apologize. And what do? I do exactly that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And also,
And like
I'm
I
pissed
said-
right now.
Why are you pissed?
I was playing my game. Long story short, my game crashed. Like fuck. Because I was trying to get some of the
Oh, God.
achievements for my ACP game. Thanks a lot, my computer. You're an ass.
My laptop's been giving me trouble lately too. It forced me to self upgrade to Windows 11 at the start of the year, and it's been giving me trouble ever since then.
Mine is like your computer is not compatible to upgrade to Windows 11. I was like, well, fuck you, because I need to upgrade my shit because I want to play my extraction game.
A coworker of mine at my job actually said that people are having more trouble with Windows 11 than they are Windows 10.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know what's even.
Wow.
I don't know what version of Windows is even worse.
Yeah, and apparently that there's this. Apparently, Microsoft is on it. Microsoft, there's apparently a lot more glitching going on in Windows 11 than there is in Windows 10.
Bill Gates, fix your shit, please, and also give me a
Uh-huh.
better computer so I can play my game.
I noticed that Microsoft and that companies that are run by billionaires, they go down in quality after their founders go through divorces. I'm sorry to make that joke, but I noticed that Amazon went downhill after its founder divorced his wife, and this is with Microsoft.
Are you kidding me right now?
Hey, if you go back and watch the time when those companies started to go through problems, it was right after their founders divorced their spouses.
What year did it happen?
I think Bill Gates divorced his wife 2 years ago, and then the guy who founded Amazon, he divorced his wife last year.
The fuck is wrong with them, anyways? Since you divorced your wife, then get some better girls. I'm sorry, but shit.
Oh God!
What's the trouble? They were married for a long time.
Well, there's the problem. Marriage, that's the problem. That's the reason why your product's gone to shit.
When I was at my job, this customer who was buying stuff, he said, "Ed, I have to do it. It's because I have to do what my wife says." And I said, "I don't know what it's like to have a wife." And he said, "Hold off, don't go for it yet." True story. He told me that.
I still have my lovely girl, and we don't have any problems.
Hey,
we're still good.
Hey, same over here. And I can.
Well, I hope I know what it's like to have a girlfriend one day.
Oh, dude, trust me, you'll soon
Hey,
find who have the same taste like you have.
I pray for you every day on that.
I hope so, because there's days where I find myself feeling like I'm unattractive.
Hey, I that's the thing with me. I feel the same way.
Really?
And, hey, trust me, you'll definitely find a girl out there one day. God has a plan, is all I can say. God has a plan.
Okay.
He always does.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, like it.
And trust me, you'll soon find someone who had the same taste like you have, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always people like that out there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, real quick, for those who are wondering what I'm doing because I might switch gears in a sec, but I am kind of working on come on, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm working on a little bit of a Lego project, and I know Ruben knows who this is, but I'm sure you might be able to kind of tell who this is. God, you spoiled it! But yeah, I'm working on some Lego Stunticons. I'm going to try to do like a combine mode. And the reason why it's not that articulated is because I'm kind of doing it based on the G1 design.
I know a friend of them on Amazon on Instagram who does that Legos Transformers Legos. He's still a good friend of mine. I haven't texted him in years.
If you want to send me a link to his Instagram and I could check out his stuff, go ahead and send me a link.
If I can find his Instagram.
And
right now I'm trying to fix everything on my Twitter.
Yeah, wait, you got Twitter?
Yeah.
Or
I always said that like last year, like, well, years more. I say Facebook, Twitter, and all that other kind of stuff.
Bruh. I'm curious, how is Twitter? Like, is it even worth it?
You don't want to even know. I'm already into the hellhole right here. Let's just say that like a lot of
Oh my
messed up
gosh.
people on Tumblr decided to migrate to Twitter, and not in a good way because I'm not gonna even say it.
Wait, is it something inappropriate?
Yes, and I'd rather not say it.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
much better you to
All right,
stay in the healthy good side while I'm staying in the hellhole.
What's the? That ain't fair. I'm joking. Yay.
Well,
I got you.
Trust me.
I'm
But if you
joking.
still want to make a Twitter account to post something that you love, just go right ahead.
I ain't making no Twitter. It's hard to keep up with my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also TikTok. Like I have so many platforms. The one platform I spend more time on is YouTube. That's the only platform I really spend more time on
I don't
than
use
anything
much
else when
of
I'm
my
on
Twitter because
when I'm not doing anything. So
I don't use much of mine, but I really might need to fix mine.
I have to confess, 75% of what I
Yeah.
do on my laptop and hours I spend on the internet is here on YouTube watching videos.
Mine is like 100%. Because there's nothing good on TV.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, the other 15% I.
Well, to be honest.
Yeah. The other apart from YouTube, the other websites I visit are the fan-based Transformers websites such as TFW.com and of course the websites that I occasionally buy my Transformers figures from, which are Amazon and eBay have now become the two websites I buy from most often.
Yeah.
I still need to get something that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, at least those eBay gift cards are helping you out pretty well. Since you don't have any credit cards, you don't have to worry about that.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can use debit card too, but yeah.
He doesn't have. Hey, I don't have credit cards, so that's why I stuck with Amazon and eBay gift cards, and I wish they had like Toy Store gift cards, but they don't. So
yeah, this is the reason why I stay away from credit cards because you have to pay the stupid bills for it.
Oh yeah, I don't have any credit cards, and so
good. I would not recommend to do that.
Yeah,
just use a good old debit card.
I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but Walmart does not give out gift cards for their stores. Only Target does.
Yeah.
I thought they did. I thought they did, but I guess I was wrong. So what, is it the same type of gift cards I could buy stuff online?
Yeah, Walmart doesn't give those out. The only time I ever saw a Walmart gift card was when this website was offering it as a prize for being the 1,000th customer to purchase something from it. Problem is, at the time, I didn't have any money to purchase it from, so I couldn't accept the gift card for it. But yeah, Walmart doesn't issue gift cards either. The same. Yeah, like the exact same gift cards you use to buy stuff off of Amazon and eBay, Lord Master Starscream.
Yeah, I got those type. Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart doesn't give those out. Target does. Target's gift cards you can find everywhere, but no, not Walmart. They don't do that. They expect you to use your own credit card, or if you visit the store, pay with cash.
Wow.
And here's the reason why. Because there's like a deal going on in Target.
Okay, but yeah, I remember the last time I went to Walmart, which was I think it was almost a year ago. Was the last time I went to Walmart. I looked in the gift cards to see if they had their own gift cards for their stores. Nothing. There were gift cards. There were gift cards for Starbucks. There were gift cards for fast food restaurants, regular restaurants, and Visa, Google Play, but no gift cards for Walmart.
And I confess, and I never been to Starbucks before. Believe it or
I
not.
have.
Neither have I.
Real quick, Ruben, how was Starbucks for you?
Fucking delicious.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something negative, and I was gonna say you better hope someone by the name of Ninja Master doesn't kick your butt.
Hold on,
I'm sorry.
Just doing something stupid. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, Ruben. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, I didn't know they had Target gift cards. Now I'm curious. Wow.
Yeah,
I-
if you can't go to Target store, go to a pharmacy drugstore like Rite Aid, CVS, or Walgreens, and they sell Target's gift cards there at the pharmacies.
Mm-hmm.
I even see them at the grocery stores. I don't know if the chain grocery stores where I live are established in your area of the country, but yeah, I've seen Target gift cards being sold at Ralph's.
Oh yeah, Okay. Yeah, I got a Walgreens here in my area, so I might try to go by there one day.
There's a walk-in close by in my house, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you can use Target's gift cards on their website just like you can with Amazon and eBay. That's how I've gotten most of my Target exclusive Transformers figures was Target's gift cards allowing me to purchase them on their website.
Yeah.
I remember.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember when Earthrise, Thundercracker, and Skywarp, that 2-pack was released. I stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning, constantly refreshing reloading Target's website until I
It's
finally
available.
got it. And it took the number of buttons I had to push to order it. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it was sold out, and I got a copy right before it sold out.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, from my own experience, Earthrise, Thundercracker, and Skywarp, that 2-pack sold out in the span of 4 seconds. From my own experience.
What?
Oh, fuck.
What?
That's
True story.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my god.
And this was at 3
Wow.
o'clock. This was at
I'm
3
shocked.
o'clock in the morning.
Oh, hang on. Hold on. Oh, nice. The Earthrise, Skywarp, and Thundercracker 2-pack is going to come out. Okay, I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to pre-order before I go to work. Okay, let's do the pre-order. Oh, no, it's sold out. No. Well, you should have stayed up until 3 in the morning because that's how people are. Some people will stay up until 3 in the morning to get their items.
Yep.
It took me 3 tries. Yeah, and I didn't get it on the first try. It took me 3 tries. That's the main reason I stayed up all night.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Fortunately, I was able to hide.
I bet you were
What?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was so happy when I found.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was so happy when I finally got Thundercracker and Skywarp ordered. I laid down. I sat in. I put my laptop away, said my prayer, airs thanking Jesus that I was able to get a hold of a copy, and I went to bed until 7 o'clock in the morning. Fortunately, my family never found out that I stayed up all night.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh well. Thank God they did, and I'm sure they would have been upset about it.
Yeah, they always. Yeah, they've got
questioning it or something like that.
Yeah, they get upset with me when I end up staying up all night because my family's always believed in getting a good night's sleep, no matter what you're going to do the next day, even if you have the day off or.
Yeah.
You get the idea.
Yeah, I gotcha. Hold on a minute. Okay, Ruben, it's not connected according to my what my StreamYard says on my other screen over there. But yeah, I know what you mean, and I respect that opinion or on how. Yeah. And also real quick, kind of changing things up a little bit more. Excuse me. What did you think of the gosh darn it. Even though I talked about it before, since they kind of showed off some more better photos of the core class Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Shockwave, what do you think of the figures?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, the Shockwave.
Yeah, let me hop on TFW 2005, see if there's anything. Oh, yeah, no, I missed this. Let me look at them really fast.
I mean, I'm definitely excited to get the G2 Megatron, and also I'm going to screen share again because there's something else that. Hang on a minute. Let me check backstage just in case he's back there. Oh gosh darn! Hold on. Hang on a minute. Let me. Hey Ruben, you were kicked. Oh, I had to message him on Discord. Hey Ruben, if you can hear me, you were kicked. Refresh your stuff. If you can hear me backstage, I can't add you.
Mm-hmm. Probably a fault. Probably he said his laptop was giving him trouble. Maybe it's a fault with his internet router. As far as the core class figures goes, I'm just wondering if they're going to continue the gimmick from Wave 1 where the weapons all combine with each other. It looks like G2 Megatron comes with the exact same laser gun he came with, same with Optimus Prime and his ion blaster. So if they do the gimmick of having core class figures in each wave combine their weapons together, it looks like the piece that's going to connect Optimus Prime's rifle with Megatron's pistol is going to be Shockwave's radar satellite dish.
I'm gonna kind of give off maybe a funny little spoiler here. Okay, so we got oh gosh, sorry, hold on. All right, we got G2 Megatron's Megatron gun, and we got the Optimus Prime blaster and the Shockwave's satellite dish. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna pretend the satellite dish is something that can fly. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Requiem blaster from Transformers Armada, was that two land-based vehicles and one space-based vehicle?
No, it was one land-based vehicle and two space vehicles. The land vehicle was a rocket transport, and then the other two space minicons. One was the rocket, and the other was a satellite.
Oh, okay.
I actually have them right here. I've been lazy about taking them out of their box, even though I got them 3 months ago. See?
Yeah, I'm glad you got those in mid condition too.
I tried to get that.
Yeah.
I gotta say this. I'm excited for this G2 Megatron right here. Even though it's a repaint. Yeah, even though it's a repaint of the
Kingdom G1.
The core class Kingdom Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the larger Voyager
and
class
yes,
Megatron was the same. It was a repaint of Earthrise Megatron.
Yeah. And also, here's the thing, I don't know if anyone on here I know Ruben has, but for those, excuse me, I don't know who watched Us Hours, but hey, if you take G2 Megatron, or take the G2 Megatron and buy the core class one, you got a mini-me. Same for the Optimus Prime, you got your little mini-me. And also, same for the Starscream, you got your little mini-me. Oh, and also, might as well add Shockwave. There you go. There's your little mini-me's right here. But anyways.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Yeah, I almost took a photo of, the old Power of the Primes Leader Class Optimus that was released in 2018. It's the old school Leader Class size.
Is it the one that has Orion Pax?
Yes, that's the figure I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah. That figure of Optimus Prime is just barely large enough, and the Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime is small enough that if you put Core Class Optimus Prime in Power of the Prime Optimus Prime's hands, it looks like he's messing around with a masterpiece sized figure that's in scale with himself.
Oh.
Have you noticed that?
No, now that I think about it, and also if you take these little minifigures right here and you display them like to masterpiece, it'll look like they're messing with the action figures of themselves.
Exactly.
That's a good one. That's actually a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have a good idea on what they could do for a core class. But hang on, I'm gonna do a little joke here. I'm curious because I went back and watched one of my live streams. I'm curious if someone will get the joke. Hang on. Okay, I call a night.
A night what?
No. I remember in one of the live streams, Ruben had to leave. He says, "Okay, I'm going to call it a night," and then you came up and said, "Okay, he calls a night. I call a rook."
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. Literally, Ruben, you said, "All right, I'm going to call it a night," and then you headed out, and then after you left, he said, "All right, he calls a night. I call a rook."
Oh, fuck.
I just wanted to end the evening on a funny on a funny note by making a bad joke about chess.
Yeah, that's the worst joke you did.
Oh no, but no, to me that's a funny joke.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry if it upset you, Ruben.
Speaking of Target, I still need to get the new Hot Wheels barrels that I found a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And hopefully I could
Oh,
get
and-
enough money soon.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
the
okay.
reason-
You first, TFNG. I want you to go first. I'll remember.
No,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say really fast. The reason why I come up with bad jokes like that is because all the good jokes came out decades ago.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay. All right. I was gonna say a joke, but I know Ruben's gonna probably give me a slap in the face, and I know I'm probably gonna get a private text in a minute for someone telling me to stop being childish. And if this message comes in, I'm gonna instantly stop. And I know who's probably gonna send the message. Hold on.
Who?
Ninja Master. Don't worry, it's someone that's close to me. Don't worry, it's not a troll. Don't worry. Okay.
On
hey
first?
Ruben. Hold on.
Eh.
Hey, all right. Hey Ruben.
Eh.
Hold on. I gotta get the joke right. All right. I'm gonna wait. Let me hold on. Let me turn on my notifications. That way I could hear if I get a text message. Okay. Let me think of how to put it. All right. Hey. Okay. When you. Oh gosh darn it. Okay. I don't know what happened to TFN Geek. Oh. All right. Hold on.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to do a joke so I get a text message.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
You all right, TFN Geek?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Sorry about that.
Boy.
No. It's all good. All right. Hey, Ruben.
No,
What do you if you're in a wreck and you're driving a Mercedes Benz and you accidentally wrap the car around the Mercedes Benz around a pole and the car's bent, what do you get? What is it?
I don't fucking know.
Do you know?
Benz? No.
Well, it's right there. It's how you found out how Mercedes Benz.
Oh my fucking god.
I thought you were gonna say it's a Bentley.
I get the feel like I'm about to leave.
No, don't do that. That's funny right there. I didn't even think of that, TFN Geek. A
Thank
Bentley.
Uh-huh.
What do you get when you hit a car around a pole? A Bentley. I'm just waiting for a text to come in at this point now. But all right, while I'm waiting for this, I want to bring this up real quick. Because I only touched on this briefly, and since I have you here, TFN Geek, I'm sure this will be an interesting topic.
Who?
You, TFN Geek.
Oh, okay.
All right, hang on. Am I cutting in and out or anything like that? I want to make sure.
No,
that I have
clear.
Okay, all right. Since I have you here, TFN Geek, I'm sure this right here is a good something to bring up because I touched on it briefly on the video. Oh gosh, my view. Hold on. All right. Okay, we got. It looks like we're probably going to get another Transformers crossover figure, Project Yellow,
Yeah.
and I can't tell what the other bit is, right? And I'm curious, does this new rumored listing of a figure, does this kind of, with the little title and the Project Yellow and whatever else it says, does this kind of give you an idea on, or to give you any hints to anything on what it could possibly be?
Not a clue.
In your
Not a clue because those code words like that, they're obvious after the collaborative figures are revealed, but before, no, you're left clueless because I think the code name for I think the code word that was used for the Jurassic Park 2-pack was known as Project Park. Arc, and then like the code word for the and then like the code word for the X-Men crossover figure known as Project Man, and then yeah.
Okay. Do you know what the Back to the Future one was?
If I remember
Because I'm kind of curious if you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was known as Project Doc, as a reference to Doc Brown.
Yeah. Oh, and also, since we have like Project Yellow, someone shared in the comments of TFW 2005. Yeah, this right here. I don't know if this kind of gives any ideas. I'm still waiting for it to load.
No, that's just someone guessing what it could be.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I don't know what this is about right here.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but whoever whoever did this, if this is a guess or something like that, I like your idea. But anyways, I'm actually pretty curious. I cannot think of anything. It says Project Yellow, so I don't know if it's something that's going to be yellow. I don't know any iconic vehicles that are yellow. If we're going to talk about icon, and I'm not counting. I'm only counting like crossover type stuff. I'm not counting like Drag Strip, Bumblebee, Hot Shot, or anything like that. This only like crossovers from other movies. I cannot think of any vehicle that's yellow.
No, not off the top of my head either. No.
And also, let me full screen so you could that way if you need to see a bit better. It says Project Yellow, and I can't tell what it says from here. Oh, come on. Is it even full screening? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's full screen.
I don't know.
Fuck.
All right. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if you can make it out or not. But my eyes are kind of killing me right now, trying to be able to make it out. Yeah, it says. I know it says Project Yellow, and I can't make out what the other part of it is.
It's basically saying that it's Project Yellow is one of several upcoming Transformers products listed in that. It's believed that the other listings are from the Transformers Earthspark line of action figures.
Okay.
Train tech. So it looks like Legend. So it looks like core class figures. It looks like there's going to be a new faction of Transformers known as the Tacticons.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's okay.
There's an assortment of figures whose price tag is $6.99, and then the individual characters for that being listed are Unikite, Gabbro, Atticite, Owen, and Mark.
Okay. I was gonna. Hang on. Let me do some highlights real quick. Here we go. I was gonna say maybe these names are the actual names. That's why I was about to laugh. But after thinking about it, these could be code names at the same time.
Oh yeah. Over the last 3 years, they've used code names to avoid products from being revealed before they're ready to officially reveal it.
Yeah, I mean they have, and it wouldn't impress me if on the Transformers: Rise of the Beast listings, it wouldn't impress me if Crescent means rat trap, or but like I said, I hope we don't. I mean, if we're gonna get a maximal skunk in there, then okay. But I just want to see rat trap. But, yeah. And here's the right here where I highlighted. Here's the Transformers Generations Project Yellow with a little ID number, and the price is going to be $44.99.
Yeah, so $49. Yeah. So, considering how expensive Voyager class figures are getting, I'm thinking it might be a 2-pack with a Voyager class and a Deluxe class figure.
Yeah.
That or a Voyager and a Core class figure.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious on what this is going to be. I could either wait to see some video discussions, like saying like, okay, it's probably going to be this car or that car. And hold on a minute, let me check on my YouTube because I know there's a YouTuber that kind of does breakdowns on stuff like this. And let me see if he shows any iconic vehicles in the thumbnail that could possibly relate to it. But I'm actually pretty curious, and also I was going to say this in one of my old live streams or in one of my previous live streams, but I never got a chance because I kept forgetting. But I'm actually hoping to be able to get the Jurassic Park 2-pack. Part of me wants to get 2 of them, so I can at least have one to have on display and another one I could keep in the box. But hopefully one day, if I ever met the actors, like the actors who played Dr. Grant, Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm, I could have them sign it. That's what I thought about doing. But I don't know if that's something I'll be able to do, but that was a thought I had if I was able to get 2 of the Transformers Jurassic Park crossover figures. And let me see here.
Silence, Google.
No, it wasn't Google. It was my, my certain notification sound I have. Yeah, I don't want to. Okay. All right. It doesn't look like nothing has been brought up yet, but it's good to know that the crossover figures are continuing. That I'm happy about that. And so, even though we got to see this Bumblebee right here, we already now have another listing of Project Yellow, and yeah, I don't know what it could possibly be, but it's up in the air right now. I could hardly wait to hear some speculations on it. And hold on, let me do this for right now. And I'm gonna. Oh gosh, sorry, I forgot what. And now I remember what I was gonna say. I honestly hope, and I know I keep saying this, but I'm gonna keep saying it until something hopefully happens. I really do hope we get not Jurassic Park. I'm sorry. I hope we get a Back to the Future train, and they could use the Astro Train mold. I could somehow see them doing the Astro Train mold from that, and somehow turning it into the Back to the Future train. And same for the DeLorean. I hope we get another version of the DeLorean that either has the railroad tires or the white wall tires. I mean, they did it with Gigawatt. I mean, excuse me, not Gigawatt. I'm sorry. They did it for Ectotron. We had the one from the old films that was all nice and clean, and then we got the new Ghostbusters one from the Afterlife, which had all the rust and dirty effects on it. And if you could release another Gigawatt figure, probably with a different head sculpt or something like that, kind of like what you did with Ectotron.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I would like to see them do another DeLorean. I mean, if they did it with Ectotron, why not Gigawatt and just add on some dirt effects? I mean, the DeLorean is pretty much all dirty and all that stuff. I mean, you could, like I said, just put some dirt effects on it. And I'm curious, if they did a white wall version of Gigawatt or a railroad version of Gigawatt, would you buy it?
I would.
Okay. How about you, Ruben? Would you buy that? Okay, I guess. Hang on, Ruben, you there? Okay, I guess he had to step away.
Yeah.
Um,
It sounded
but
like he was in trouble with his video game.
no, I think he had to go do something with his family. I kind of heard something. I think I heard his dad talking, but it's
Okay.
all right. But hang on, I'm gonna highlight this again because I'm gonna bring something up in a minute about that. But I'm curious. Since you have the Astro train, do you think you could see a Back to the Future train come from it, or excuse me, do you think they could use the Astro train mold to make the Back to the Future train? Or do you,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, I think they could.
I could honestly see it, but they would have to sacrifice the shuttle mode. But I could, like I said, I could pretty much see them do it. And I'm sure they could modify the shuttle wings in the way to kind of give it like the little wings that it had at the end of Back to the Future 3, because I think it did have wings briefly. And also you could have the coal cart kind of be like the thrusters or something like that. Kind of like, yeah, pretty much the coal cart in the Back to the Future movie was like the engine of pretty much the thrusters, kind of like on the DeLorean, the little vents. So I could honestly see them doing that with the coal cart. And by the way,
back.
you good, Ruben?
Yeah. Damn, I had to take the number 2. Thank God it's not the bad case.
Oh my God, man. Wait, I forgot to highlight. There we go. I had to highlight a little bit more. Okay, I asked a question, and I'm curious, Ruben. If they did a version, if they did another version of Gigawatt, kind of like Ectotron, because we got 2 versions. One that's the regular Ghostbusters, one nice and clean, and then the Afterlife version.
Yeah, the rustic version. Well,
Yeah.
dirty look.
Yeah, I'm curious. If they released if you had Gigawatt in your collection right now, and you were happy with it, I'm curious. If they showed off photos and they announced that they're going to release one of these 2 gigawatts, a Gigawatt that has the white wall tires or the rail ready tires, would you get them?
Hell yeah, we'll get about. I'll put the rail ready tires because that's much better than the white walls. No offense to people who like white wall tires.
Okay,
you
so
gotta
you
keep the white wall tires clean and fancy. You
it
know
is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to, and plus I had to clean my sister. And by the way, if my sister's watching, I thank you for watching, but I doubt she'd be up this time of night. But I don't know if she watches my streams after. But I'm gonna say this: I cleaned her motorcycle, and I know how that is. I had to clean up her white wall tires. I know how that is. It's hard.
Yeah.
And so you like the rail ready version of the DeLorean from Back to the Future 3 than the white wall version?
Hell yeah. But if DNA Design can make that upgrade kit for it, now I'll be literally happy.
And also here's the best part about us probably, hopefully if we do, here's the best part about another Gigawatt. You could have the modified engine on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
And also for those who are curious, and also for those who are wondering what was that thing that was on the hood of the DeLorean, it was actually a modified engine, because I guess after years of being in the mine shaft, after years of the DeLorean being in the mine shaft, I guess something happened to the engine. Maybe a lot of the engine parts rusted out or something like that. Who knows what really happened?
Covered in dirt.
Yeah, or who knows, something might have happened. Because, I mean, the engine is in the back of the DeLorean. And the lightning in Back to the Future 2 I think it hit the back of the DeLorean. I could be wrong, but I think that was the one part where it actually hit first. So who knows, it could have destroyed the engine in the process. Yeah. And they had to modify a new engine. And also, who knows what else Doc said in that note that was left behind inside the DeLorean, besides on what happened to because, I mean, I'm sure Doc had a list of things like, okay, the time circuits were damaged, the flight system is damaged, the engine is trashed, you'll have to modify a new engine. Besides, like I said, who knows what was actually in that note that was left out. But I'm going to say this. I would actually like to see a rail-ready DeLorean. And also, if you do that, give it a train track accessory. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Also, I may have a theory on the Project Yellow thingy.
All right, let me go back up to the title a little bit. Okay, go ahead. What's your theory on it? Any theories at this
If it
point?
could be something rather than movies. Okay, I know it may sound like old, but anyone know about the Beatles?
No. Are you talking
I
about
do
the band The Beatles?
Thank you. And you know about the Yellow Submarine?
Yes,
What if it could be the Yellow Submarine as a transformer?
could be. I just posted on there my thought of what the vehicle could be. If you want to reload the page.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm curious. Oh, wait. Let me.
If you don't know what it is, you can look it up. What the Yellow Submarine is.
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I had the DVD of that cartoon movie
Uh,
as a
well, I
kid.
was talking about the Starscream, but thank
Yeah.
God someone knows who the Beetle is.
Oh, come on. And here's what. I actually like that. I actually like that.
Model for Hot Wheels.
Because that movie will be 50 years old next year.
Mm.
Hmm.
Can you just imagine if they make like a transformer for that horror killer movie, Christine?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Please don't bring up Christine. I only saw that movie once with my niece. It didn't make sense at first.
It's a killer
Yeah.
car.
It made sense to me by the time I got to the end of it.
I just see like the kill con for some YouTuber, and damn, that car's psychotic.
Do you even know? Listen, do you know what was the scariest part in that movie for me?
What?
Okay, and you both watch. Well, not you both watched the movie Christine, right?
I see the clips of it.
Okay, here was the scariest part. Hold on. Ow, I got an infected hair on my mustache. God, now this hurts like a son of a biscuit. I hate that. If you rub your mustache like this, and you feel that one hair that hurts, that I hate it. But anyways, besides the point, here was the scariest part for me. When I think these guys were at the gas station in the middle of the night, and Christine just rolled up on him and started killing him and all that, and one of the guys manages to light the car on fire, and then the guy just takes off running down the highway.
I've seen it, and that's one of the most satisfying kill ever.
No, it's not the kill. It's because when the guy was running fast as he can, you could see Christine over his shoulder in the background, like Ghost Rider type action, just fully on fire, getting closer and closer and closer. Not even going full speed, just driving really slowly, getting closer and closer.
That's the scariest part?
Yeah, that was the scariest part for me.
You're a chick. Oh,
okay, you first, Ruben, since you're next after me on the screen. What was the scariest part for you?
Oh, shit, let me see. Let's see. I was going to record an SCP. Otto watched it. He laughed his ass off for it. I was trying to contain the old man, so it doesn't chase after me. I thought I caught him, but he just come out of nowhere, and I screamed.
What is that, Ruben? What does that have to do with the movie Christine?
Bruh, that's the most scary shit. No, you know what else is even more scary than the old man pop out of nowhere and send me to the bottom dimension?
What?
Alright, you know the game Five Nights at Freddy's, right?
Yeah.
You know the third one?
Yeah. I watch it all the time.
I watched a video with Markiplier playing, and when I saw like a ghost of the Balloon Boy, I got scared. I was like, "Oh hell no, bro! That's even more scary than that."
Okay, Ruben, hold on. You, the first thing you brought up, you were talking about a video game, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna restart. What is the scariest moment in the Christine movie for you, if there's one at all?
None.
Okay, all that, bro. All right. How about you, TF1024-THE if there was one at all?
What?
What is the scariest moment from the Christine movie? if there was one at all that you remember.
No, that's a tough one. I'd say it's a tie between the scene when she fixes herself and the end of the movie when she's defeated.
You know what's crazy? I think it's crazy. At the very end, you see that one little piece of metal just moves just a slight bit, like she's still alive. Like, bruh.
Uh-huh.
If they give
And
me a
also,
sequel for this year, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
Wait, is
there's
there
one
any-
part of the movie. You might find it silly, but one part of the movie that creeped me out was at the beginning when she's on the assembly line. She's the only car that's red. The others are all white.
yeah, I rewatched the open. I only watched a little bit of it until I actually finally decided to watch the full movie. That was a little I wonder how that happened. That was who knows.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I hope they actually make a Transformer.
But yeah,
there's a Hot Wheel version of it if you want to look it up.
Yeah. I saw a photo of that one time, but they definitely have to make her a Decepticon.
Yes. No.
yeah,
I
agree.
remember the last time I went to Walmart. I think I showed Starscream. I found a Christine car.
Yeah, and you got it for your dad.
Yeah, but the seller told me, "Oh, we can't sell you this. It's not in the system." I'm so upset about that.
That almost happened to me one time.
Oh.
I found a bunch of deluxe class Transformers. They almost didn't let me take them home.
Which ones were they, if you remember?
Yeah, it was some of the deluxe figures from the old Transformers Universe Classics line back in 2008. It was yeah, they weren't in the system yet at the store, so they wouldn't let me. The only reason they let me take them is because I found a fourth figure that was already in the system, and they figured since the other three figures were the same size, they let me take the other three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, now that I think about it, there's. I hope you guys are ready for this. I don't know if you guys seen the reviews of the Back to the Future comics, but if I haven't sent them to you, I will definitely send the comics to you guys. I'm going to start sending some stuff on Discord right now if I can find it.
Okay.
And I'll send them because that way, when I end the stream, you guys could go watch these. Because after this stream, I'm gonna go watch them again. But anyways, I won't spoil the end of the comic on what. But I spoiled it before, but I'm getting the feeling you guys don't remember, so I'm not gonna spoil it again. But I'm gonna say this: I can think of a Transformers figure that can. Oh, and hold real quick. I will say this: the comics, they do end off on a cliffhanger with like the old classic "the end?" question mark type thing. But okay, hold on, let me turn down my phone. Okay, not only they could do the Back to the Future train. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
How about the Back to the Future Toyota Marty's truck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that truck.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on, let me check. Did they have it in the Hot Wheels version? Because no, what about Biff's car?
Now that I didn't think about. I didn't even think of that. That's a good one.
Decepticon because Biff is an ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that'd be interesting. Hold on, wait. I want to make sure I sent it to both of you. Okay, I gotta send it to one of the. All right, I'm gonna send each issue to you guys. If you guys want to just, you guys could check it out. You guys could All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me make sure. All right, and you, like I said, you guys can watch these on your own time. But I'm gonna. Okay, all right. So I don't have to send it to you. All right. This guy, he reviews the comics, I think, step by step. So, like I said, I like to see a toe. I won't spoil what's the end, but like I said, I would like to see the Toyota Transformer.
Oh yeah, the 86.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's definitely a vehicle they could do.
Let's see here.
And also, I know they're never gonna by the third thumbnail I'm about, or it'll be pretty much spoiled by the thumbnail. But I'm sure people already know about this. I would actually like to see a type, but I know that's something they'll probably never do. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm just being honest. It looks cool. All right, give me a minute. I think I found the last one.
Okay,
I think
saw
there
the
was only
game
4
upstairs
issues.
figure.
What's the name?
Oh, I gotta charge the
You know, with all
phone.
these collaborative Transformers figures we got, and I'm honestly surprised Hasbro hasn't tried to make a deal with the Disney company to release an action figure of Herbie.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what the little Volkswagen. Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
also, tell me what you guys would think about this. Since in Transformers, the War for Cybertron trilogy, we have the multiverse is pretty much a thing ever since it was started by or ever since Avengers Endgame pretty much started a lot of it, because ever since Endgame they pretty much made it a thing in Transformers now. How would you guys feel if they did like the same graphics, like 100% the same graphics from the Siege trilogy, and do a crossover series like Transformers collaborative series or something like that? And you could have like the Ectotron, Gigawatt, the X-Jet, all of that.
Yes.
I already came up with a
How would-
story about something like that. Yeah, just for the fun of it. Where,
Oh.
where Gigawatt is the first Transformer to be created, but then what happens is when he travels, instead of traveling into the future, he travels into the past, and he saves a group of young Autobots who are about to
Mhm.
killed by the Decepticons, and when he brings them back to the future, yes, that was pun intended, brings them back to the future. Anyways, when Gigawatt brings them back, the Autobots are already on Earth, and so when they decide to scan vehicles from Teletrans 1's database, they scan vehicles from famous movies. Ectotron scans the Ecto-1, Ultimate Expanse scans the X-Jet, and JP93 scans the Jurassic Park truck, thinking that they're vehicles that they can hide in.
Yeah, and let me. Oh, and also, yeah, and you could also have Maverick in
Yes.
there as
Oh yeah,
well.
Maverick too. I forgot Maverick. I'm sorry, I forgot Maverick.
No, it's okay. He's easily forgotten as a crossover figure. I think he's one of the easier forgotten figures, which I kind of do feel bad about. But go ahead.
And the reason why Maverick's overlooked is because he was released originally on Hasbro Pulse, and he wasn't released. He wasn't as readily available as the other collaborative figures have been.
Did they release any other crossover figures, or is that pretty much it?
I think there's a total of 8 collaborative. I think there's 8 collaborative crossover figures, and if you count JP93 and Tyrannicon Rex as 2 separate ones, I think there's 10 collaborative figures. There's 2 from Ghostbusters, Ectotron, and then Ghostbuster Optimus Prime. 2. Gigawatt is number 3. Ultimate Expanse is number 4. And Maverick is number 5. And then number 6 is, of course, Jurassic Park. Number 7 is Dracula from
oh yeah,
the repaint and retool of Titans Return Mind Wipe. He was the first. After Tyrannicon Rex, he was the first. He's the first individual released Decepticon Transformer. And then, of course, we've got the upcoming G.I. Joe, Megatron, and Bumblebee figures.
Oh yeah. Okay, I accidentally killed my screen share, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that'd be interesting, and I would actually like to see something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, I mean, but I know it's probably not gonna. They probably won't do it. But hey, like I said, I think it's something that they could totally do.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And also, I'm gonna share this. I should be allowed to. I'm gonna comment in one of these in one of these videos because I think reactions are okay from this channel, but I'm gonna have to make sure because I might do a watch party in a couple of days. Who knows? Oh, but real quick before I continue on about that, I want to show up the Maverick figure on eBay again, and I'm curious. Wrong thing to share. There we go. Was Maverick ever going for the price of a commander class on retail price?
I think Maverick originally retailed for $34.99 when he was released on Hasbro Pulse, and that's around the same price I paid for my copy of Maverick when I got him back in March.
Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much all available in Japan.
Maverick didn't sell well in Japan, so most of the copies of Maverick that are available on eBay are coming from Japanese collectors.
Yeah, and real quick, let me check on this one. Yeah, I might get Maverick, but I'd probably leave it in jet mode. And I know people wasn't exactly excited for that figure.
That's because to try and make him as accurate to the jet that appears in the movie Top Gun, basically has a monotonous paint job, just like most of the live action movie Transformers. He's almost entire, and unfortunately, Maverick, his main paint job is almost entirely gunmetal gray. If you're looking for the Jurassic Park collaborative set, it's going for $86 on Amazon right now.
Damn. And yeah, and look at this right here. Here's Hasbro eBay right here, or their little thing on eBay, selling the Jurassic Park set for $89.24. Buy it now and free shipping for 4-day free shipping or whatever. And I'm curious, and also that right there. Don't look at the $100 price, but I'm curious. Is this worth the price of the Jurassic Park 2-pack? $89.24.
That's still too much.
No, that is definitely worth it because when it was first released on Amazon and I paid this amount for my copy, it was Amazon originally wanted $105 for it. So to see it going for less than $90, that's a good deal.
To me, it's still too much.
Oh, it definitely is still too much, but the point is, oh crap! I lost a character in the video game I'm playing on my computer. But yeah, considering that it originally retailed for $105, finding it for less than $100 is a good deal.
Yeah, and also looks like someone on eBay is selling him for wait, I lost it. Hold on. It's selling him for $85.00. Buy it now, free shipping. That's actually a pretty good price.
Yeah. Well, it's being re-released on BigBadToyStore.com. That's one of the reasons why.
That's starting to kill me.
Yeah, and it's being re-released on Amazon again.
I hate to say this, but I better GTFO. You guys keep continue on.
I better call it a night too, to be honest, Lord Master Starscream, because there was a review I wanted to do before I went to bed, and it's already 10 o'clock where I live. So
it's already like 12:04 that we were live.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours behind you.
Yeah.
All right.
I got some good stuff to review.
Hey, that's good. That's good. And would you guys like to share where they can find you?
Sure, you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers, and thank you for having me on here, Lord Master Starscream. Thank you, Ruben Soto, for being a great friend and for all your support. Technically, I recorded a review today, but I'm not going to upload it because it's the first of a multi-part review of a Transformers figure that I'm reviewing one piece at a time. To do the whole review would be next to impossible with possible for me. So, and also the full-length reviews I've seen of this Transformers figure are over an hour long, and so I figured if I break the review into different parts, it would make it more interesting.
I see.
I'm debating between two Transformers figures to
All right.
review tonight. But one of the ones that I might hopefully, if I have the energy and the time before I go to bed to get both reviews done, I might get both of them done. Hopefully, here's a hint as to what one of the reviews.
T-Rex.
Here's a hint to one of the
Nice.
reviews I'm due tonight before I go to bed.
I started to get that figure.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, hopefully you guys know which Transformers figure I'm hinting at reviewing.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And if I can
Anything
get
else?
if I can get that review done, I might move on to my next review. Hint, hint.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I want to get that review done too.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here again, Starscream, and
Oh, yeah.
thank you guys for.
Oh, no problem. And you, Ruben?
They can follow me on my main channel, my gaming
Would you
channel.
like to
I
share?
have 2 NASCAR diecasts that I'm actually going to review, but of course separate videos. And also I will get the Lightning Collection Dino Fury Red Ranger because it's only had 1 vote for it. That's kind of sucks.
Hmm.
Yeah, so some already
Okay.
have like 1 vote and that's it. Nobody even give a rat's ass about it. So I was like, well, I try to give you guys some shits. Oh, fuck you, you ungrateful fucks.
Okay, strong language.
I know. I'm just like very pissed. Like no people are like serious to like vote on stuff that I do to give the people what they want. But I will get the figure. I just need $30 because it's $25 plus tax.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
And pretty much that's it. Hopefully I could get those done and hopefully I could get the boss out figure for TFA Geek.
No, and thank you again for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I do have to confess, I did order a Transformers figure yesterday. It's supposed to come by Wednesday.
Oh boy.
Because I paid for a free note. Because I paid an extra $5 for a express delivery, but yeah, hopefully it'll arrive. Hopefully when it comes, my parents will see it get delivered. But yeah, it's a Transformers figure that I wanted to get, but I haven't seen it go for a good price until this weekend.
All right. Well, definitely prayers to you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. And you can find me here on YouTube, obviously, at the Judge of Lord Master Starscream. Same for my TikTok and my Instagram and my Discord page. And I think that's about it. And yeah, I might try to do another live stream this Wednesday because I don't think I will be doing anything tomorrow unless I have the energy for it. But we'll see. It'll be either tomorrow or... Well, I mean, if I do a live stream tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can have a guest. But if I can, I might not do it. But like I said, we'll see. But anyways, and thank you guys so much for joining. And hearing the word is all I can say. And hopefully, eventually the drama will just just die out. Because, hey, no one likes drama. That's all I could say. And I don't want to deal with it. And I'm sure... And I know a lot of people don't have time for it. So, yep. And, all right, guys. You guys have a great night. And until next time, guys, this is the Judge of Lord Master Starscream saying, Seekers, transform and rain fire.